Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Welcome back. Hopefully, you guys checked out my review before this, but if you haven't, definitely check it out. I reviewed The Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. And like I said, I'm back for a Christmas update. It's been 5 days since I did another review, so this is a Christmas present to everyone. Yes, including myself. Well, like I said, pretty much this video right here will be showing off what I got for Christmas, and mostly what I got for Christmas was movies. So pretty much this is just another little update with a Christmas spin on it. First of all, if you couldn't tell, if you've never seen me wear this before, it's because I haven't. I got this for Christmas, this nice little New York, holiday hat. Before I get into the whole update, let me say again, if you haven't seen my other video, Merry Christmas to everyone. Hopefully everyone is having a great holiday so far. All the madness before Christmas, getting the presents for people and everything else, it all comes down for a good cause on Christmas Day. You're with your family, you're with your loved ones, and, you just give them what you bought. So hopefully that everyone is having a great day, and let me get into it and make it a little bit better because I know you guys love watching my stuff. So pretty much what I'm going to show off is what I got today from Christmas, from my family, and other stuff that I kind of just treated myself to. I kind of got a little bit. I was working a lot of overtime during this at work, so I got a decent check. So I decided to, treat myself for working so hard. So I went to a few places. I went to Walmart, I went to Best Buy, and I also ordered stuff on Amazon. So what I'm going to do is show off these guys here. Like I said, if I can grab them, this might take a little while. But like I said, I ended up going to Walmart, and you know what? I haven't $5, that $7.99 bin or whatever it is. I really haven't, or $7.88. That's what it is. I have not, fished for movies and that in a while, so I decided to do that. Got a whole bunch of movies, and like I said, I haven't done it in a while. I used to, just check it. The only reason I don't like doing that so much is because when I do collect, I do like having the slip covers, and a lot of these, they don't come with it. Every once in a while, you'll find one that, the cover's messed up or whatever. You'll get lucky, but most of the time it's movies without covers. But I saw a couple that I haven't seen on Blu-ray, or just movies that I don't own, so I decided to pick them up. This one I have never owned. I remember hearing good stuff about it. I never watched it myself. It's an older movie. I remember hearing the premise about trying to go around the world to win money or something. It almost, from what I heard about it, it's almost like a Rat Race before Rat Race. Like, it's like what Rat Race became, kind of deal. I never watched it, so again, if anybody knows, like I always say in most of my reviews, that I have not watched, let me know about it. It's a mad, 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 mad world. Like I said, I remember hearing good things about it, so finding it there for the first time, I've never seen it in there before, I picked it up. This one was a dual pack, and they might not be the best movies, but like I said, when I find a deal, two movies for $7.88, so pretty much $3 a movie, I just pick it up. I remember watching the one. I don't remember the other one. I really don't. I don't know if it's. Yeah, I don't remember if it's Talking Critters or something. But this is Fury Vengeance, or what is it? Yeah, Fury Vengeance and Astro Boy. I remember seeing Astro Boy a while ago. Don't remember too much about it, and I don't remember watching Fury Vengeance. But like I said, when it's a dual pack, when it's two movies on Blu-ray, even if the movies suck, if I can find it for cheap, I'm gonna get it. That's the way I am. That's how I've always been, and that's how I collect my movies. That's how my collection grows. So I picked those two up. Don't know much about them. Eventually, I'll get around to watching it. This one I've never heard about. It stars Maggie Gyllenhaal, Viola Davis, and Holly Hunter. Don't know what it's about. I really didn't even read the back. But again, it's a movie I haven't seen. I don't know if it ever came out in movie theaters because I don't remember hearing about it. But uh, Won't Back Down. No idea. If anybody knows, you know, give me a heads up. This one I have seen. I actually um, got it on Voodoo, I guess you want to call it. Um, I remember watching this. Don't remember the premise too much. I know it's almost a Christian movie about a girl that sings at the church, and then I guess she just gets bigger and bigger. She gets noticed, kind of deal, and she's trying to keep her sanity and keep her beliefs going. From what I remember, I don't remember it too much because I haven't seen it in a while. But it stars AJ Michalaka. Uh, they were her and her sister Allie and AJ. They were singers back then, and they did something I think on Nickelodeon or something. James Denton and Kevin Pollak. So Grace Unplugged. Like I said, I remember watching it a while ago, but kind of the whole premise kind of is just gone. I don't remember it too much. This one I got just because it was there. Uh, can't really say too much about it, but it's the Annie 30th anniversary sing along edition. I don't know. I've always liked this movie. It's always been I guess you want to call it a guilty pleasure of mine. I watched it when I was really little, and I bought it on DVD, and then someone took it, and then I bought it again, and then I just upgraded it now. So Annie, the sing along edition. This one, I remember watching it and kind of liking it. I mean, it's not really hard to follow. It's just kind of boring at parts. Zodiac. I just bought it because I liked the cover. I thought it was pretty cool. Um, I don't know why. I just enjoyed it. It's a 2-disc director's cut. Like I said, I remember it being good, but then I remember some parts being slow and not liking it. This one I kind of had to pick up. One of my buddies, I had the garage sale a couple months ago. I had a garage sale, and I'm a stickler. I'm a collector, so most of the time I don't. The only stuff I give away or try to sell is just stuff that I upgraded kind of deal. But he's like, let me just check your thing. I might check your collection. I might buy certain ones, and I let it happen. And there was one where he bought a 4-pack of movies that I really didn't want to give away, but I ended up doing it. And this movie was part of that 4-pack, and I just had to pick it up. I found it. Like I said, there was a lot that I never knew were in the 788 bin, but that's Space Jam, Old School, Michael Jordan, the Looney Tunes. Michael Jordan has to save them from the Monstars. I mean, if you haven't watched this, definitely go ahead and check it out. It's one of my childhood favorites. Definitely one I used to watch a lot. I had it on VHS, and then I upgraded it to DVD, and now I upgraded it to Blu-ray. So Space Jam. This one, I just bought it. I love this movie, but I thought there was going to be a lot better special features. This actually has the exact same special features that are on the DVD that I bought of it. I really bought it because this cover, it just, it looks really good to me. Like, it's one of the coolest covers I've seen, just the way they have it. But that's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I just enjoy this cover a whole lot. Like I said, there's not much more special features than they were on the actual DVD. I, like to upgrade stuff and upgrade to Blu-ray because Blu-ray now has a lot more special features that they give out, put on their disc than DVDs. But this one doesn't have much more. I just bought it because one, it's Blu-ray. The quality is definitely a little bit better, but just this cover, I enjoyed the cover a whole lot. That's another thing that whenever a cover catches my eye, I'll buy it. But those right there were my little 788 bin buys. So these couple movies um, I got from Christmas. My mom bought them for me. Technically, I went out and got them, and she just wrapped them, kind of deal. But this one, 47 Ronin with Keanu Reeves. Not really my like biggest fan that like that genre of movies. It wasn't bad. I watched it before, kind of like old school Japan, like mystical kind of stuff. Not really my favorite genre, but I watch it. That was one of the like only recent movies that I either didn't pick up from Black Friday or haven't picked up when they first came out. So that's the reason I got that one. This one sounded pretty good. It has some interesting people in it: Kate Beckinsale, Michael Caine, Brendan Gleeson, and then the other two I don't know, Ben Kingsley and Jim Sturgis. I don't know. I pretty much get whatever Kate Beckinsale is in. I still have some, you know, wrapping paper on here, but this one seemed interesting, and like I said, Kate Beckinsale's in it, so I decided to pick it up, and that is the Stonehurst Asylum. No idea. It sounded pretty interesting. I remember reading the back. It sounded pretty interesting, so I thought I'd pick it up. It was only, I think, $14. This one I heard a lot of people talk about. I don't know, it's based on anime or something, but like I said, it came out recently. I didn't own it. It stars Samuel L. Jackson, India Easley, and Callan McCuffley or something. Like I said, I don't know if it's anime or something. I was never a big anime fan. Not that I had anything against it. It's just that I never watched it. So this might be. If anybody knows, let me know. Uh, Kite, Killer Justice, and this one I just got to complete the series. I had the first one and second one, and that's The Expendables 3. You know, these movies are just known for the actors that I have in it. To have pretty much every action figure from the past, like 20 years in it. So that's pretty much the big thing about these movies. They're packed full of action with every star that you can think of. Don't know what the concept is behind this one, but eventually I'll get around to watch it. And these next three, I haven't really been, buying these box sets because I really haven't had the money to do it. But I got three box sets, which is the most I've gotten, in a week span in a while. And I got them at three different places, which is actually pretty funny. The one I got at Walmart, the one I got at Best Buy, and the other one I got through Amazon because Amazon Prime decides to send me, these deals, daily deals, I guess you want to call it. And this one I found, it came to $24. It came with this, and Prometheus, which I already had. I kind of gave it away if you can guess, but I did have Prometheus, but this came with it, and that's the Alien anthology on Blu-ray, and for 20, I think it came to like $24 for both things. So when I see a deal like that, I can't pass it up. So on Amazon, I ordered it, and I got it in, what was it, like 3 days ago, something like that. And I think it's really cool. The cover, first of all, is really cool, nice and shiny. It's got the big alien head on it, and just the way that it's packed is pretty cool. It looks like a digi. I don't know if it's a digi book or something, but it's got each disc is in its own little like sleeve, and each, I don't really know what they really tell you too much, but like I said, each one is in a sleeve, and then I believe it comes with two extra discs, which is a whole bunch of like special features kind of deal. So I thought that was pretty cool. And like I said, when I see a deal, I gotta buy it. I have bought something off Amazon within the past few days that will be coming in on Monday. It says it should ship by Monday, so I will show that off. That's another impulse buy kind of deal. It was kind of expensive, but it was a lot cheaper than what it was originally being asked for it. This one I got from Walmart, and I found it for cheap. I think it came to like $20 that they had it for. So I pretty much had this one. I had my mom buy for me, but I picked up Back to the Future, the Blu-ray trilogy. For the longest time, I haven't had this. I honestly never had the movies on DVD either. I did have them on VHS, but I never upgraded to DVD, and I just for the longest time I never decided to pick it up. Then I found it for cheap, so I got it first time having it, the Back to the Future trilogy. And this one I found at Best Buy for cheaper, and it's just an upgrade from my other trilogy that I had and that's the Jurassic Park trilogy. Seeing that thing for Jurassic World just kind of put me back into the whole Jurassic Park. I do like the first one a lot better than the other ones, but I do like the second one. The third one kind of like shit a brick, but this trailer for the new Jurassic World looks pretty intense. So kind of got my juices flowing, I guess you want to call it. So I went and picked up the Blu-ray edition of Jurassic Park trilogy. So pretty much that's the only ones I've picked up DVD wise in the past week. Like I said, between Christmas and me buying the movies for myself. But I also, for there's always one present that my mom and dad decide to get me that's a little bit bigger. Usually, back then I used to get just toys. Now it's harder to find anything for me, they said. So this one, my mom picked up, and I never had anything like this. So it's something new to me. But I got the Kindle Fire, the HD 7. So this is mostly for books and stuff, but eventually I actually wanted to start, picking up a book and reading instead of just watching movies. I wanted to do something different. So this is good for that from what I heard. I don't know exactly too much. I know it's not the greatest with apps and stuff. So pretty much what I will be doing is, buying books or buying something off of it. But what I actually want to start doing with this thing, it does have a camera as a front and back camera. What I want to do is possibly make it a little easier on myself and maybe tape a few things like around my room, something different. I tape all my videos on a laptop, so I can't really carry that thing around. Hopefully, it has a little better quality too. If it does, maybe I'll start using that a little bit more. But again, I got this. And I also got a big Giants blanket, which I don't want to show you, but I got a Giants blanket. So that pretty much was my week. I did get some money, so I will be, from family members and my aunt and everything. So I will be, going out and probably buying more movies tomorrow. I think I'm off, so I will be getting other stuff. So stick around. This video will probably be my last until the new year. I just want to, take a week off kind of deal and get, ideas going. For the new year, I do want to start up again. Like I said before, I do want to start doing those certain days. If you followed me or have seen them, I think Monday, I'll think of something different. I do want to keep the Terror Tuesday where I do, review horror movies. The Wednesday is where I pick a movie for you guys to watch on a Friday. I give you a 2 day, I give you a review and give you 2 days to actually go and get the movie. I do want to start doing other things. So if anybody does have a idea for me, but also I want to add to that my last video. If you haven't watched it, I did want to do a contest for a new intro for myself. And what I'm actually going to do is have it run for like 2 weeks now. I'll give everyone 2 weeks. I'll give them time, maybe 3 weeks. If anybody is interested, let me know if you need more time. But what I want to do is have you guys make an intro for me, but I'm going to give back to you. I think the winner will get $50. Either 50 straight up dollars from PayPal or something, or a $50 Amazon gift card or something along those lines. So what I'm actually going to have you do, this is going to be the opening of it, make an intro and then send it to me. And what I'm going to do is put it on my YouTube, and the winner is going to be the person who gets the most likes. I don't want to go on comments, maybe comments too, maybe I'll count a comment as a like, but whoever gets the most action on their video will win, and it will become my new intro. And of course, the winner will get, like I said, $50. Whether it be $50 from PayPal, or Amazon gift card, or me buying something worth $50 for you. I want to give back. Like I said, I did get a few extra dollars, so that is why I'm going to give, I'd say it's somewhat of a gracious gift, $50. So for those who know how to edit well, definitely send me or something telling me I'm interested in entering this contest. Next year, I will be holding more contests for Amazon gift cards and such, and as I usually do. But this is going to be the first contest starting for the new year, so I will give you 2 weeks. I don't know the exact date. I don't have my phone on me, but I will post that on information down here. I have been using Instagram a whole lot and putting up pictures of my movies. So it's kind of like a preview section, I guess you want to call it. So whenever I do get new movies, I post a picture of them. So it's kind of like a preview of my upcoming updates. So if you definitely are into that kind of stuff, follow me. My Instagram is Tony's Movies. I'll post that link on the bottom of here. And yeah, this next week, like I said, I'm gonna think of more ideas for the upcoming year, the new year. So until then, first of all, again, Merry Christmas. Hopefully, everyone's day is going great. And until next year, I will see you.